hot, hot, hot. H-O-T-T, hot. Hot, hot, hot. That's Arterberry Maresh. One of the hottest producers of Pinot Noir in America, and with good reason. Great story. 1959, Jim Maresh Sr. decides he wants to buy this view lot in Oregon. It wasn't wine country at the time. Remember, this is 1959. He wanted to buy this view lot on a farm, and the guy that owned the land said, Jim, you got to buy the whole damn farm, kid. And he said, well, all right, and he bought himself a farm. In the 1970s, he decided to plant vines because he was surrounded by guys like David Lett and Dick Erath and the Ponzis, and he kind of was like, hey, this wine thing. And he put sticks in the ground in 1970. Actually, he's one of the earliest ones, 70, 71. And that became the Maresh Vineyard. His daughter married Fred Arterberry, and Fred Arterberry is a great, great winemaker, and had his own label. And of course, the Maresh grapes were being sold to some of the top wineries. Like there's legendary bottlings from Rex Hill and some other guys. Everyone knew the quality of the Maresh Vineyard very early on. It's considered one of the top sites in Oregon. And then their kid got into the game, Junior, and he decided to bring it back around again and create the Arterberry Maresh label and just loop it all together into this one wonderful, delicious, contiguous whole. Jim's a hell of a farmer. He farms these beautiful old vines, very simply, non-irrigated. Don't know if he's organic or not. I don't know how important that is. I don't worry too much about that myself. But what he's been able to do is he's been able to. He grew up in this place. Ooh. And when you taste these wines, what's a taste, where you say, this tastes like somebody grew up in this place. They taste like an incredibly informed person creating the exact proper wine from this site. No two ways about it. That's it. And that's what makes these wines so beautiful. They're not the biggest Pinot Noirs. They're not the lightest Pinot Noirs. There isn't like any kooky mumbo jumbo with them. This is a man that since 6 years old is completely dialed into this site, producing really, really profound Pinot Noir that speaks of a place. And that's what we have here. We had Arterberry Maresh Dundee Hills Old Vines 2023 Pinot Noir. This is mostly Maresh, but a little bit comes from the Weber Vineyard as well. All old vines planted in the 1970s. Pommard clone, Wädenswil clones, so the classic, kind of older clones that first found their way into Oregon, which these were rustic clones back when it was cold. Now it's warm. Now these clones bring balance, consistency, structure. They really, really hammer. And this one is just gorgeous, just effusive, but subtly effusive. It's just, it is Burgundian. It's Burgundian. I'm going to use the B word. I usually don't chuck the B word out there. Using the B word with California, Oregon Pinot Noir, it's bad because everyone's like, B word. But this shit's Burgundian, man. This is, put this in a blind tasting. "100% destemmed, 22 months in barrel, a lot of neutral barrels. Wonderful structure here. We haven't talked about 2023. 2023 is one of the greatest vintages ever in Oregon. They've had a hell of a run. Yeah, climate change has done them right. They got a vintage, one of the greatest vintages ever, almost every other year now. And this is really quietly profound wine. Fills the palate, but is never heavy. Effusive, it dances. It does exactly what you want top flight old vine Pinot Noir to do. Old vine doesn't mean it's going to be Syrah. Old vine means there's greater density of flavor despite the elegance and refinement of the package. Critical. And this wine has it. Mamma mia. We sell for a touch under $40. And if you buy 6 bottles or more, we will give you 10% off. Think about it. Think about it. This is one you want to do that with, honestly. I can see this aging 10, 15 years in the cellar, no problem. Developing, growing, becoming better. Jim's a master at his craft. Oh my gosh. So talented. What a treat it is to be able to sell these wines. Kudos to Jim, and click. Buy this wine. I think you want this Pinot Noir in your life. If you're a Pinophile, or if you're just a lover of red wine in general, this is for you. Like us, subscribe, do all those fun things. Yay, YouTube. Bye.